How's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. As you can see, we're doing a rebuilding challenge, but this is not a rebuilding God episode. I decided that the rebuilding God videos will be kind of special. So when I do any of the 30 current teams, I didn't want to bring them too often because I feel like you guys get burned out of them. So we're only going to be doing those where we're rebuilding the current teams. And in this one, we're not doing the current team. We're doing a historic fantasy draft. Of course, I'm running with my Bulls because that's my team. Let's see what number pick we have. We never get a top 5 pick. Never, ever. But 17 is not terrible. So before I do any of the signings or any of the drafting, I want to let you guys know I am drafting teams based on my personal preference and not because I think one player is better than the other one. I need you guys to understand that. Personal preference, so don't be in the comment section saying you should have got this guy because he's better than this guy. I know, man. I'm just here to have a little bit of fun. So with my first pick, immediately I saw Isaiah Thomas. And I'm like, you know what? I like Isaiah Thomas enough that maybe he should be my starting point guard. Let me look at his stats just a little bit. I know, of course, playmaking is unreal. You see almost maxed out playmaking. So yeah, I'll go with Isaiah Thomas. I do see T-Mac. Don't think I didn't see T-Mac, but I'm going to go with Isaiah Thomas with this first pick. And I think I'll show you guys my top 5 picks, and then I'll cut out the rest just because I don't want the draft to be extremely long. So the second pick, Dominique Wilkins, sounds kind of clutch. Him and Isaiah Thomas running together. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. But let me see what else is there. Center position, D. Cousins, Willie Reed, nah. Power forward position, Lonzo Mourning, Oven Haynes, Bob McAdoo, Anthony Davis. I think I'm going Dominique Wilkins on this one. I'm going to go Dominique Wilkins. We'll take that. So we need a shooting guard, power forward, and a center, and then we get to the bench players. Huh. There's a lot of guys here. Shooting guard is Rip Hamilton, one of my favorite shooting guards of all time. I don't think I'm going to pass up on him unless I see somebody a lot better. I like Dennis Rodman in real life. In 2K, I don't know if his game translates to wins because we all know that he's not a scorer. He's going to go out there, play some defense. He's going to get you a billion rebounds. But I need some players that can score. Look at his scoring numbers. But then you look at his rebounding numbers, and you're like, okay, it's okay. But I'm going to pass on him. I'm going to go Rip Hamilton. All right, so we need a, center and a power forward, right? Yeah, we got all of our wing players. We shouldn't have waited. But let's get the new all-star, Yao Ming. Didn't have to think twice about it. Didn't even see who else was on the market. Yao Ming it is. And the power forward, and then I'm going to do the rest off camera. David West. I like Horace Grant. So let's go Horace Grant. And I'll show you guys the team in a little bit. Alright, so here's the team. You saw me pick my starting 5, so we'll skip that. I decided to go with Latrell Sprewell as the 6th man. Hopefully he's not going around punching our coaches. We got Arvydas Sabonis, Tom Sanders, Barbosa, Tony Kukoc, Greg Anthony, Michael Carter-Williams, Denzel Valentine. Yeah, I picked Denzel Valentine. What you gonna do about it? But, okay. I like our team a lot. Let's sim into the All-Star break. Actually, let's sim like a month. Let's sim an entire month, and I'll be back at December 1st. If the team is not doing great, we'll do some trades, but we're starting off hot. Okay, after about a month, we're sitting at 9 and 8. Not great, 6 in the East right now. Of course, I want to be better than that. So we'll get to making our first amount of trades. So let's take a look at the stats here. Who's doing it for us? Isaiah Thomas averaging 24 and 8. Okay, Dominique Wilkins averaging 21. Rip Hamilton doing his thing. Sabonis off the bench averaging 10. We're doing good things, but the team can be better. So let's try to make it better. Alright, the first trade, here it is. Latrell Sprewell, who hasn't been playing so great for us. I mean, he's shooting okay, but I would like a little bit more from him. So we're going to trade him. A first-round pick, Denzel Valentine. Y'all laughed at me for picking him, right? Well, we're packaging it to get Boogie Cousins and Nicholas Batum. So, yes. Now we have 3 amazing centers. So one of them has to go. I can promise you it's not going to be Yao. So Sabonis, even though you're playing all right, 35 years old, I feel like you may retire very soon. So I'm going to get rid of you. I'm sorry, but I got to get rid of you. Probably for like another backup shooting guard since we just traded Latrell. What if I throw 2 second rounders in there? Anybody want 2 second rounders? I don't want to trade too many of my first round picks. But let's see if we can get backup shooting guards. Oh, Tyson Chandler. We don't need Tyson Chandler. I'm looking at names more than anything. I'm not making trades based off overall or anything like that. I'm making trades based on who I want on my team, basically, and who I think can make the team better. I know I said I didn't want to throw in the first rounder, but this is a top 10 protected one, so maybe some team will want it. Shane Battier, nah, that's not going to fit our role. Gail Goodrich, what does he average? He averages 10. Not the best averages, actually. But I like Gail Goodrich. I mean, of course, he's before my time, but the little bit I know about him, I like him. Isaiah Ryder. He's shooting amazing this year, too. About 57%. His numbers look great. We'll remember trade 15. Huh. I remember Isaiah Ryder, but let's see if I can draw something up myself now. So the Isaiah Ryder trade is the one we're going with. We just throw in a second rounder. Instead of that first rounder they were looking for, I decided to just give them a second rounder, it's a bonus for Isaiah Ryder. There it is. Okay, so let's take a look at our new rotation. I'm sure Boogie Cousins is starting over Yao, which is fine with me at this point. I like what we got rolling. Let's actually make this a 10-man rotation so Tony Kukoc can get a little bit of minutes. And I'm going to continue to simulate. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. All right, so our team got better, 36-20 at this point, second in the East. Let's take a look at our numbers. Who's doing it for us? I know Isaiah Thomas is up there, but our newly acquired guys, are they doing? Our top 2 players are injured right now. Don't worry, they're both minor, but our top 2 players are injured right now. So we made the trade for Isaiah Ryder. He's averaging 13, pretty good. We made the trade for Boogie Cousins, averaging about 15. That's good. Who else did we trade for? Someone else was throwing that trade, Nicholas Batum, and he's averaging 9. So good things all around. Let's see if we have any All-Stars. I wonder if Isaiah Thomas made the All-Star game despite his injuries. Yes, he's in there. Okay, he's in the All-Star game, and that's it from our team. Dunk contest, no. Three-point shootout, no. Isaiah Thomas is in the running for MVP. All right, man. Good things there. Anything else here? No, not from our team. I want to take a look at statistics. Who's leading the league in scoring? Wow. Where's Jordan there? What is Jordan averaging? What the heck? Okay, shooting guards. Let's go over to shooting guards. And we'll stop when Jordan is averaging 19 points a game. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's ridiculous. But it is what it is. All hot zones, though. So he's shooting efficiently. I guess he's not putting up many shots. He's shooting 55%. But it is what it is, man. LeBron averaging 27. Almost averaging a triple-double. I'm curious to see who's going to win MVP. So it looks like we're going to make the playoffs no matter what. So I'll sim until then, and maybe we can win a championship year 1. I wasn't expecting it, but if it happens, I'm cool with that too. Oscar Robertson wins MVP doing what he did back in the day, averaging that triple-double. Rookie of the Year goes to Ben Simmons, of course. Sixth man goes to Ginobili. Sounds about right. Defense Player of the Year goes to Tim Duncan. Most Improved goes to Derrick Rose. And Coach of the Year goes to Billy Donovan. Let's see if we have anybody on these teams. I know my boy's got to be in there somewhere. But no. Okay. We did finish with the... Oh. I was going to say the best record in the East. So somebody took the throne as when I wasn't watching. We had the same exact record. Okay. All right. So we were the first seed at one point. But now we end up being the second. First round should be a breeze. Because, I mean, it's the first round. And we're the second seed. Okay. Second round is against Brooklyn. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm currently going through a cold right now. So I keep pausing the video to blow my nose so I don't sound as stopped up. Okay, second round against the Brooklyn Nets. Let's see how it goes. I'm not going to send the entire round this time. They take game 2 from us. Game 3, we fight back. Oh, game 5 is the most important game, and we get eliminated in the second round. Wow. Okay, and then the championships is between Toronto. And Toronto wins. Jerry West averaging 22 points per game, finals MVP. Oklahoma City also made it there. So now we're getting into the offseason where trade's going to go down. We're going to get a lot better. Okay, for you new guys, the way I do my rebuilds usually, I go into the draft, and this is where I make a lot of trades. Because it doesn't matter if the money matches up completely. So let's try to make a trade. Nicholas Batum and his 21st overall pick. What can we get? I got a player in mind, but I don't know if he's going to pop up here. Or we can get Sabonis back. I actually want Latrell Sprewell back, believe it or not. And I'll do that in a heartbeat. We traded Latrell originally because his numbers weren't the greatest, but we missed him. We could use that guy off the bench right there. So now we have him back. Let's see, what did Tom Sanders do? He didn't do much. I mean, he averaged 7 and 7. Tom Sanders in the first round, unprotected first rounder. If you could tell, I'm going all out for year number 2. So I'm going to be making trades, getting rid of all of our first round picks because those turn into players. And that's a player right there, Jamal Crawford. But we don't need him. Larry Nance, that's a nice upgrade. Trade number 12, we'll keep that in the back of our mind. What else is here on the market for us? LaFonso Ellis, not so much. Artevis, we can bring him back to the team. Just bring back the old guys. Actually, let's go to trade number 12. Larry Nance, welcome to the team. Larry Nance Sr. was a beast. So... oh, they got him listed at small forward. I didn't even peep that. I'd probably move him over to power forward once the season starts. I think he's more fitted for a power forward. in today's game. So we'll do that as I'm getting upgrade saying Jeremy Langford from Chicago Bears and missed 4 to 6 weeks. Rest in peace, Bears. Not that they were alive anyway. Okay, Michael Carter-Williams in this first rounder. As you can tell, I'm just flipping these picks for players that I think will make our team better. And then even these players aren't safe. I mean, I may trade them once the season starts. I like this trade because we're getting rid of that $15 million contract for Michael Carter-Williams. So let's do that one. Pick up these 2 first rounders, okay? Now, Dominique, 2 first rounders. Oh, geez. Wow. That's a loaded trade. If we could get that, I'm sure we could get something better. So I'm going to put together a trade. I don't know who we're going out there to get, but we may trade Dominique Wilkins. I mean, he had a good season, but if I can upgrade, I'm going to upgrade. I decided not to do a trade. I tried to go get Jordan. I tried to go get Kobe. I was thinking too high, so we didn't make a trade there. I'm going to go into free agency, get all that stuff done, probably re-sign some players, yada, 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 get into the regular season, and hopefully win a championship. All right, guys, so here's the new team. As you can see, we made a free agent signing. Kevin Durant, 4 years, $204 million contract. We gave him all of that, but the team is looking nice. Probably going to move Dominique over to shooting guard, then our team looks good, man. There's no way we shouldn't win the championship. The bench depth looks a little iffy, but we can fix that with a couple trades. But I like our team a bunch. I'm going to make Dominique Wilkins a shooting guard, then we're going to get to 7 games. All right, so we're sitting at 31-25. Not a great record, so we got to do some moves, man. Hopefully I don't have any big injuries. DeMarcus Cousins is a big injury, but he's coming back in a couple days. He's set out, seems about 2 weeks worth of games. But I thought our team was better than what it is, I guess. So we definitely got to make some trades now. We got to make this team better one way or another. Dominique Wilkins, numbers going down a little bit. Oh, he's still shooting over 50%. But he's got the most trade value here. Let's start with 2 first rounders. Yeah, Reggie Miller looks nice. But then we're giving up Greg Anthony too, who's our backup. Is he our backup? He's not playing many minutes. Maybe he is our backup, maybe not. But we'll come back to Reggie Miller. That trade looks great. So Joe Dumars, Alex English. Like there's some good trades here. But I think trade number 1 was the Chuck. Do we need a power forward? We got Larry Nance. We're good at power forward. Reggie Miller, welcome to the team. Now I didn't even look at Reggie Miller's numbers. He could be playing terrible this year, but he's not. Great. So Reggie Miller adds in some perimeter shooting, which, I mean, we already had a little bit, or at least a lot of it with Kevin Durant, but we got Reggie Miller in there too. Latrell again. I know we traded to get him back, but I just think it's time, Latrell, man. You spent about half a season here twice. You spent like half a season, which basically means you played 1 season with us, if you think about it. But he got to go. And this is the reason why. He's got high trade value. You see, we can get back Josh Smith and Byron Scott, 2 solid players there. Let's see if there's anything else. I do want to make a package deal for sure. Steve Francis and Dale Curry. Sean Marion and Dennis Scott. Okay. Number 12 seems like the best trade. Clay. Hey, welcome to the team, Klay Thompson. Okay. He's going to come off the bench, but I'm okay with that. We... Low key though, you know what we can do? We can experiment. This is gonna be like the best shooting team. Ooh, our backup center. That with DeMarcus out, we got Nikola Pekovic, whose career in real life is basically over because of foot injuries. He's our starting center right now. That's no bueno. But the guys, DeMarcus Cousins should be coming back very, very soon. As far as depth, we did just trade Greg Anthony, which kind of sucks, but to get back Klay Thompson, I think it's worth it. Shooting guard position looks nice. Small forward looks nice. Power forward looks nice now. I think our team is a lot better. Do we have any more picks? Because if anything, I just do like 1 more trade. So let's see. Hey, Larry Nance, man. Oh, we only got 2nd rounders. Some team probably wants some 2nd rounders. But if they not giving up the booty, if they not giving up big man. Ooh. I like it. I like it. Number 7. Steve Francis, Dale Curry. They really trying to get rid of those 2 guys. Big Z, Ilgauskas. I like the trade. Welcome to the team, Bill Wallace. Welcome back to the team, yo. I remember watching this boy play. And now we got Rudy LaRusso here. He wasn't playing many minutes, but now he's our starting power forward. No, he's not. I forgot. We did that. We did this. Oh, we did this. So he's our backup, but you know, we should be a lot better, especially when DeMarcus Cousins come back. When DeMarcus Cousins comes back, I'll probably move Ben Wallace over to power forward and have DeMarcus play center, and then have Klay Thompson or Reggie Miller come off the bench as that spark plug. But until then, this is what we're rolling with. I'll see you guys in the playoffs. We're at 6 right now, but I feel like these trades are going to make us a lot better, and we definitely should have a playoff spot. All right, LeBron James wins the MVP award. Rookie of the Year goes to this guy. Bob McAdoo wins 6th man. Tim Duncan Defensive Player of the Year 2 years in a row. Most Improved Vanessa Cantor. Coach of the Year goes to Sidney Love from the Washington Wizards. All right, man. Let's see if any Chicago Bulls. There it is, Kevin Durant. Second team. Anybody else on the team? No. All right. So we finished with the 3rd best record in the East, which is better than what we were. We were sitting at 6 last time we talked. We got a little bit better. You see, we finished with the record of 51-31. Pretty good. We were just 1 game behind Toronto, so we could have got that 2nd seed, but we're sitting at 3rd, which is no big deal. You see, the last month we finished 13-3, so we did do some pretty good things. Let's take a look at our numbers, though. I don't know who was doing it. Of course, Kevin Durant, he was all NBA 2nd team. Reggie Miller, yeah, everybody did okay. All right. Playoff time now, baby. First round should be a breeze. There's no way this team should beat us. I don't even know who's on their team. Excuse me? Wow. Steve Nash, Dirk, Hassan Whiteside, Ron Artest, Lou Hudson, may he rest in peace, Zach Randolph, Joe Johnson. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Even though we didn't get the ring, like I said, these videos are more for fun than, you know, actually me showing some rebuilding, extreming stuff. OKC wins the MVP, or wins the championship. MVP goes LeBron. As you can see, I'm kind of mind blown that we just lost in the 1st round. But it is what it is, man. Again, if you enjoyed it, be sure to drop it a like. It's been the King of the 4th quarter. I'm out.